Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Ashley Kay. If you're a high quality woman looking for a high quality man, then you've come to the right place. In this video, I'm going to share how men fall in love and 5 ways of making him fall in love faster. Let's help him along a little bit, ladies. Tip number 1, the first step is really the easiest step. It's the big bang. It's the initial spark. Every single man is initially attracted to a woman based on what she looks like. There's a certain type that he likes. Okay, every man has his preferences. He may be a boobs guy or a les guy, or he may like hair. He may be a hair person or skin, or maybe it's a certain ethnicity that he's really drawn to, right? So he already knows. He already has his preferences. There's a type that he goes for. If you're that type, then you don't have to do a lot, okay? You don't have to do much. Just make sure you present yourself the best way you can. There's a guy out there who will fit you, who will like your particular type, your style, and will just come after you. This is incredibly crucial, and a lot of women need to understand in the very early stages of dating, a guy should be head over heels for your appearance. If you're dating a guy who's a bit lukewarm, it's probably because you're not physically exactly the type he goes for, but you have some other qualities that are making up for it. But if a guy feels he's settling with you, you're never ever going to have the relationship that you want and have a guy really worship you and adore you the way you need to. So initially, he should always be crazy for you, at least even if superficially it's just for your looks. That is a must. Tip number 2, when a guy is around a woman, what helps him fall in love faster is when he feels no friction. So that's where he feels like he can just be himself around you. Have you ever gone to a party or a social event and you just met someone who you instantly clicked with? That, the conversations just flowed, you felt really comfortable around. Something about that person makes you just feel like you've known them for years and years and years. Like they remind you of, your best friend or someone you used to be very close with. That is the quality I'm talking about. So when a man feels that with you, there's something about your demeanor, your attitude, your facial expressions, how friendly you are probably, that he just feels comfortable around you. He wants to open up. He wants to share himself. He feels like there is no friction, when he's around you, and there's no judgment either when he is around you. When you go into dating situations and you're happy with yourself, you're happy with your life, that almost comes along with it. When that no judgment, no negativity attitude will come with it once you're already at a good place. Tip number 3, a guy will fall quicker in love with a woman when he feels like there is room in your heart for him. So what do I mean by this, room in your heart? Well, men can feel a vibe off women or off you. There is space for him to step into. When there is space for him, like you're making space for him. Whenever we meet someone new, we're indirectly telling them, yeah, I have space for you. I want you to step into my world. Or I don't have time for more friends. I'm busy enough. I'll be nice to you, but I don't have room for you in my life. Okay, so we project that whenever we meet people, whenever we're deciding, do we want to invest in this relationship? We're always sending those signals to say, yes, I have room for you, please step in, or no, I don't have room for you, I'm too busy, right? Those are the signals he's looking for. So if you are dating other people or you're already thinking about another guy, then most likely you're probably going to project the vibe that you don't have space for him. He will just sense it through spending time with you, through going out to dinner with you. He will sense that and he will automatically pull away, pull back, because he senses you're not really present. You're not really there to be open for a relationship. Tip number 4 is you want to show you're multi-dimensional. Okay, in most dating situations, you probably just meet up with a guy in typical places, dinner, restaurant, movies, back home, you hang out and it's just the two of you, right? So what I would like you to do is just to change things up a little bit. You want to place yourself in different social situations to show him that you can stand your own, and to play into his imagination a little bit and show him that this is what life could be like if he was with you. So it's like a movie trailer version of what a relationship could look like, a sneak peek. Maybe you want to try inviting him to outings with your friends, or you go out with his friends. You could also do a double date. You can, one night go to a dance club, a nightclub, for example, or one night go to the gym together, or one weekend you can go camping together. Put yourself in different situations with him so he can see that you stand your own. You have other interests. You're not just this one-dimensional person. Tip number 5, last tip, is you want to show a little bit of vulnerability. This is what really makes you magnetic and irresistible to a man. If a man sees on the outside you're very put together, you're beautiful, you're confident, you're independent, you have everything going for you, you're intelligent, you're smart, he sees that you're like the complete package, on the outside. At home, he sees this other side of you, this slightly more vulnerable side to you. That's when he's going to really fall in love with you. So that little bit of vulnerability, when you say, hey, I may appear like I'm really confident and put together, but I'm human too. I have flaws. I have things that I stress about, that I'm insecure about. There are things in my past maybe I'm a little bit ashamed of. You want to share a little bit of that. I'm not saying to just pour your heart and soul and guts to this guy in one sitting, but you want to share a little bit. Men are all drawn to a little bit of vulnerability in a woman. Shows that, once again, you show him, I've got room for you. We're like the same, because there's things he's trying to hide too, right? So whenever he feels like, oh, you're willing to open up, that means that's like green light for him to say, I can open up too. So that's really, really important. So that is basically my 5 tips on how to make a man fall in love faster. I want to thank everybody for supporting this channel, liking my videos. I know it's still quite a small channel, but every week I look forward to making these videos for you guys. It's really fun, and I have plenty of content that I want to share with you in the upcoming weeks, months. So look forward to that. To like me, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with another video next week. Bye.